You stop walking for a second. Something feels wrong. The street is quiet. No footsteps. No voices. But your body suddenly tenses. You turn around. Nobody is there. So why did your heart start racing? Your brain just reacted to a danger it couldn't even prove existed. That feeling is older than language. It is older than farming. It is older than civilization itself. Long before humans built cities, our ancestors survived by noticing tiny clues. A branch moved. A shadow lingered. A pair of eyes hid behind tall grass. Missing those clues could mean becoming dinner. Natural selection rewarded the cautious. Generation after generation, brains that detected possible threats survived more often. Brains that ignored uncertainty often didn't. You inherited one of those cautious brains. Even now, it constantly predicts what might happen next. This process is called predictive processing. Many neuroscientists believe the brain is less like a camera and more like a prediction machine. It builds models of the world before your senses finish collecting information. Sometimes those predictions save your life. Sometimes they make you feel watched when nobody is actually there. Psychologists call this hypervigilance. It is your attention system searching for danger before danger becomes obvious. Would you rather react too early, or 1 second too late? Evolution had an answer. One false alarm costs almost nothing. One missed predator can cost everything. That simple trade-off shaped millions of years of behavior. It explains why unexpected silence can feel unsettling. It explains why footsteps behind you raise your pulse. It explains why you instinctively glance toward dark doorways. Researcher Joseph LeDoux showed that the brain has fast pathways capable of triggering fear before conscious analysis finishes. Your emotional systems can begin reacting before you fully understand what you are seeing. That is why your body sometimes moves first and explains later. Another famous idea comes from psychologist Daniel Kahneman. He described two styles of thinking. One is fast. The other is slow. The fast system constantly makes rapid guesses. Most of the time, those guesses are useful. Sometimes they are completely wrong. Ever noticed how a coat hanging in a dark room suddenly looks like a person? Your brain prefers a false human over a missed human. That bias has a name. It is called the hyperactive agency detection tendency. Scientists think this bias may have helped our ancestors survive predators and hostile strangers. The cost of being wrong was usually small. The cost of ignoring a real threat could be fatal. Modern life rarely contains hidden lions. But your brain still runs ancient software. Security cameras. Crowded trains. Empty parking lots. Dark streets. Your nervous system treats uncertainty with suspicion. Even social situations activate the same machinery. Feeling judged. Feeling observed. Feeling like everyone noticed your mistake. Often, they didn't. Your brain simply assumes that attention from others matters because, for most of human history, it did. Being rejected by your group once carried serious risks. Isolation could mean starvation. Protection disappeared. Opportunities vanished. Belonging became survival. That ancient pressure still echoes inside modern minds. The strange feeling of being watched is not proof that someone is watching. It is proof that your brain is always trying to keep you alive. Sometimes it succeeds. Sometimes it scares you for no reason. Either way, every uneasy glance over your shoulder is a reminder that your mind still carries the instincts of a world that disappeared thousands of years ago. The next time you suddenly feel unseen eyes following you, remember this. You are not hearing the present. You are hearing the distant voice of evolution.